name is Ronnie Mayo.
My name is Siobhan Kinnear.
My name is Asia Foster.
I took back my control.
I took back the authority over my body.
I am equipped and capable.
I am a mother who had a liberating,
surrendering,
exhilarating
home birth experience.
The Safer Birth Foundation benefited me in a tremendous way. I was a recipient of a scholarship, and those scholarships helped me be able to bring, I'll say, a dream come true.
Mothers that are low income that want to have a midwife but they can't afford it, we offer financial aid. So last year we were able to provide 16 women with this financial support to be able to utilize midwifery care. For women that are interested in becoming a midwife, we train these birth assistants, and then you're able to start earning income so that you can get your foot in the door and be on your way to becoming a midwife.
demonstrate that having a home birth or a baby in a birth center is going to have the same outcomes as a healthy, low-risk hospital birth, except that you're going to have fewer interventions during your birth. What is the difference between a midwife and a doula? A doula is someone who is trained to provide physical and emotional support only and for the mother. Doulas support physiological natural birth, and studies show that when you have a doula, you have a much lower chance of having a C-section, a much higher chance of having a normal spontaneous vaginal birth without forceps or vacuum extraction, and much higher breastfeeding rates. We love doulas. Doulas are not midwives. Midwives are trained to provide support for healthy, low-risk pregnancies. While a midwife will be knowledgeable about comfort techniques to aid you in your birth, a midwife also will be focused on monitoring your health throughout the pregnancy and your baby's health throughout the birth and postpartum. When you have a birth with a midwife, at every birth we will have two people there. One will be the midwife and the other one will be either a birth assistant or another midwife. And the two people will be fully trained and certified in neonatal resuscitation. So if the baby comes out and needs help to breathe, there are always going to be two providers who can assist with the baby. Your midwife will be equipped to handle emergencies at home, such as a shoulder dystocia, where the baby's head is born and then the shoulders get stuck, or the baby comes out and needs help to breathe, or if you have the baby and the placenta has been born or hasn't been born yet and you're having too much bleeding. These are the three most common emergencies that we see at home and we are equipped to deal with. We monitor your baby during your labor by listening to the baby's heartbeat with a handheld Doppler. This Doppler is waterproof and it allows for you to be in whatever position would feel comfortable and use the water. If you want to use the shower or the tub, we can still listen to the baby's heartbeat with the Doppler. Also, we look at baby's movement. If you're feeling the baby move and wiggle, that's the best sign that your baby is healthy. With a natural birth, pain is managed through meditation and through movement. Your body will guide you into what positions feel the most right as the baby navigates and wiggles their head down through your pelvis. Also, we provide tubs if you want to do a water birth. A lot of women feel that water birth allows them more free movement during labor, and studies also show that water birth helps decrease the length of labor, as well as decrease your risk of having a tear. Additionally, we recommend working with a doula if this is your first baby or your first natural birth, and massage. During labor, studies showed that first-time moms that were massaged, they had labors that were 3 hours shorter than first-time moms that were not massaged. If you have had a C-section and are interested in having a home birth, that may still be an option for you. We would need to review your records and look over your surgery details and make sure that you would be a good candidate for a planned home birth. The cost for a home birth varies depending on if you have insurance or are paying out of pocket or have a Christian healthcare sharing ministry. For insurance, if we are in network, it would be cost out of pocket is averages usually around $4,000. And if you have a Christian healthcare sharing ministry, that's usually covers home birth at 100%. We are in network with several Christian healthcare sharing ministries, and there are certain ones that would require a deductible, so it would vary depending on how high your deductible is. For self-pay for home birth or birth center, it usually ranges around $7,000. So you're looking at your average for midwife cost usually throughout the country is usually between $4,000 and $7,000 out of pocket, which is the same as average cost for childbirth in the hospital. Insurance coverage for home birth varies widely. Some insurances refuse to cover it at all. Examples include Medical Mutual and Humana and Ohio Medicaid, which all have policies explicitly against home birth. Individual insurance plans can vary. So Anthem, for example, sometimes will cover home birth and sometimes they will not. So insurance can cover home birth, and it does cover birth centers much better than home birth, which is one of the reasons why having a birth center is such an important thing in each community. If you are interested in using a midwife for your birth and you're not sure if you will be able to financially swing it off, we have a financial aid program available. When you come to our center, we will send you an email with a link for a form that you can fill out with your demographic information, like how many people live in your household and your monthly income, to see if you qualify for financial aid. If you're interested in having a midwife for your birth, you can find us on our website, cincinnatibirthcenter.com or saferbirthfoundation.org, and read more about our services. We're also on Instagram, cincinnati.birth.center, or at Safe Birth for Everyone. And you can find us listed on the Kentucky Registry for Midwives as well as in Indiana. You can also find more about our financial aid on our website, saferbirthfoundation.org.